Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. So how are you today? I really hope that you are doing well. I miss to see all of your faces in class. Okay, so let's start with our today's lesson. Okay, so we are still focusing on starter unit, and today is our lesson 3. And after we are doing starter unit, then we are going to start with topic 1. So before that, please stay focused on this revision part. Okay, so first of all, I'm Miss Mufida, and okay, let's start our lesson now. So for today's lesson, our learning objective are first, by the end of the lesson, the pupils are able to apply the usages of subject pronouns by answering question correctly, and also you are able to apply the usages of possessive adjective by answering question correctly. So our today's language focus are subject pronouns and also possessive adjective. So do you remember what is it mean by subjects and also possessive? Okay, I would like to inform all of you that you can do the references using digital textbook that I have provided to you. You actually can access to the link by checking in our WhatsApp group. So for today, we are going to focus on this part, subject pronouns and possessive adjective. Too bad that the notes is unclear, but worry not, I have prepared clearer notes. So everyone, here we go. Okay, this is the table for types of pronouns. And for today, we are going to focus on subject pronouns and also possessive adjective. Okay, last year in year 4, you are actually learned about this. And I believe some of you are remembering this and some of you might forget. But worry not, because you learned about it, it is easier for you to regain your memory back. Okay, so for both of subject pronouns and also possessive adjective, there are two types. The first one is singular and the second one is plural. Singular means one, okay, one thing or one person, like a book or Amina, Siti, or so I. And in contrast, plural means more than one. It's either two, three, or up to the bigger number. Okay, so it consists of we, you, and they for subject pronouns. And for possessive, it consists of our, your, and also their. Okay, now to avoid the confusion, I want you to remember here. Okay, remember for third pronoun. Okay, when you see a subject, okay, like a name, like city or maybe a robot, it will be she. Okay, that is the personal pronoun or third personal pronoun for city. And number 2, Ali, the personal pronoun for him is he. Okay, and when there is two people, Siti and Ali or Ali and Abu, you can use the third personal pronoun they. And the last one, my friends and I. Includes yourself, you use we. Okay, so you need to remember all of these before you are going to learn subject pronouns and also possessive adjective. Okay, now let's continue. What is a subject? Okay, we have learned before. In any sentences, the simple one, the sentence structure consists of subject, verb, and object, right? Okay, so subject usually the first words or uh, it actually located at the beginning of the sentences. Okay, the subject is actually a personal pronoun that is used as the subject of a verb, means that the doer, a person, a thing, or any animals that do the verb. Okay, for example, Siti kicks a ball. So, kicks, who is kicking? Siti is kicking. So Siti is the subject in that particular sentence. Okay, do you understand? Okay, so here are the examples. Okay, when you want to use subject pronouns, remember it always at the beginning of the sentence. most of the time, sorry. Okay, so for singular, singular means one. You have I, you, okay, he is for boy, and she for girl, and it for animals or things. Okay, so you use it. Okay, here are the examples. I like you. So here the subject is I, one, singular. Okay, you are my best friend. Okay, you, subject, are, verb to be, and my best friend. And third one, he goes to school. Okay, then for plural, more than one. So the subject or the doer, that the person who do the words is more than one person. Okay, so you use we, you, or they. Okay, for example, we swim in the pool. So we here, it could be that your friends and you. And you, okay, you, because sometimes you use you to actually to regards more than one person, like you guys. And the last one, they exclude you. You are not a part of them. So they are so diligent. Okay, so you use subject pronouns, okay, to substitute all the names or all the doers or the persons who do the work in a sentence. Okay, that's okay. Now let's proceed to possessive adjective. Okay, possessive adjective is actually it looks like a pronouns, but it actually have different function. Okay, before we start, you need to know what is it means by possessive. So possessive means, okay, here possessive means belonging or the ownership of something. For example, if I have a friend, okay, her name is Siti. So I can say Siti is my friend. Okay, so my friends mean Siti is a friend of mine. Okay, so by using possessive adjective, you are actually addressing something or someone is belong to you. Okay, it is associated with you or a part of you. Okay, so similar to personal, sorry, subject pronoun. Okay, possessive adjective also contain of singular and also plural. Okay, for singular, singular always remember means one. Okay, you have mine. Mine is for I. And then you have your for you. Okay, he, his, she, her, it. Okay, so here are the examples. For example, I buy a book. So that is my book. So here, the books belong to, okay, the subject, I. Okay, next one. You pick the flower. This is your flower. So the flower, okay, belong to whom? Okay, belong to you. Okay, and the next one is he has a pet cat. So it is his cat. So because the pet cat is his, so you use here his cat belong to him. Okay, so it's also similar to plural. Okay, the difference is in terms of number. Okay, we all know plural more than one person or more than one doer. So for we, it will become our, and for you plural, it become it becomes your, and for they, it becomes their. So here is the example. We watch the horror movies. The horror movies are our favorites. Okay, kami menonton filem seram. Filem seram adalah filem kegemaran kami. Kesukaan kami. Okay, and the last one is they becomes their. So their parents live in America. So whose parent? Their parents. Okay, it turns back to the subject pronouns they. Okay, everyone, before we end our lesson, these are your exercises. So what you need to do is you need to copy all of the question for both possessive adjective and also subject pronouns and answer it in your writing book. So I believe you already had your writing book by now. Okay, and make sure to think before you answer. And please, if you are I'm confident, okay, you can always check your digital textbook, or maybe if you still not understand, you can just ask me. Okay, that's all. Thank you and see you when I see you. All the best, guys.